What is one of the most prevalent messages or words that Jesus spoke? It is, fear not. Fear not. Do not be afraid. Our entire dependence on God is because we fear. We fear everything. We fear loss of health. We fear loss of life. We fear loss of loved ones. We fear loss of all that which gives us a sense of security. And why are we so insecure and so fearful? Because we have lost the consciousness of our oneness with God. And the little word with has a subtle nuance, still containing the sense of separateness. That's why I stress so often that our oneness with God is really our oneness as God, as Source. When we become consciously aware, wait, baby, let's go. When we become consciously aware, one moment, when we become consciously aware of this oneness, when the breach is merged, the breach in our mind that we are something other than God, then and only then can we conquer fear. Because we then become the rescuer and no longer need to be rescued from situations. Another reason why we are so fearful of everything is because in our human self we are disconnected in our consciousness, because we identify with the five sense world only, with our body, with what we can see, taste, touch, smell, and that is the reality of the five sense body and consciousness, the tangible world, and the tangible world is a temporary world, and it makes us feel insecure when we lose the things that make us feel secure. It's because we identify with the temporal body, with the physical body. We have not made the connection that we are the Spirit of God in this body. We are actually the Spirit of God in this body. We have not received the Spirit. If we speak in terms of receiving the Spirit of God, we're identifying as the clay pot. We identify as this body. And of course, this body, in our religiously trained mind, cannot be God because it dies, and God never dies. So, but the association is made in our psyche. And it's a wrong association with the wrong source. We're not the body, and we're not receiving any spirit from God. We are the Spirit of God in a physical body. This is how the oneness with God is consciously established. have to shift your identity to source, as spirit, and not to your body. So I hope that helps clarify this. You are one with God because you are that spirit of God. And when you identify as the spirit, you then no longer fear what happens to the body. And you just no longer fear. And when you no longer fear, your dependence on a savior is no longer needed. You become that I and the Father are one. And then the fear not makes sense.